long is a pre-approval good for? So if I got it done today, how long in this process would it be?
So a credit report is good for 120 days from your first credit pull. Pre-approval is good technically as long as you need to. The credit report can expire. The documents on your pre-approval, if we're not going to wait a year to update them, but through time, depending on when you're offering, it still makes sense to get pre-approved. Even if you're not going to buy it for 6 months, we will re-update things accordingly down the road, but we want to get you prepared up front for everything. So the credit report does expire in 120 days, does not mean you can't update things to get pre-approved. And it just makes it a lot simpler. We may only need 2 pay stubs from you the second time around versus all the nuts and bolts that we need up front.
When you pull someone's credit during this loan application, can you describe, some people have asked, Matt, is it a hard pull, a soft pull? What kind of damage does it do to my credit? And that is sometimes a reluctancy for someone to start this process.
Sure.
Can you kind of describe what you know about that?
Yeah, so we do need to do a hard inquiry because, again, we're lending you a lot of money, and to run through our systems, our underwriting systems, and all that, we do need a real credit pull to see what you have out there. As long as you get your credit pull within a 30 to 45 day window, it's not going to really affect your credit whatsoever. If you have good credit, it's not really going to do anything anyway. What you don't want to do is you don't want to go to the mall and open up 5 different store credit cards and see this added risk of, why does this person need all this extra additional lines of credit or potential debt? That will hurt your score. What else will hurt your score is having more than 30% utilization on your credit card, i.e. if you have a $10,000 limit, make sure your balances are always under $3,000. Those are things you need to be more particular about. Pay your bills on time. Make sure there's no outstanding collections. Those are what will affect your credit a lot more than a credit pull. Your score may fluctuate a couple points here or there. That's not going to move the needle. It's the utilization, paying everything on time, not having collections out there. Those kind of things. That is what you need to long-term make your score great. And also, don't frequently open up lines of credit unless you need them. Once, twice a year is not going to do anything. But just because you walk in a store and they say they're going to save you 10% on your furniture, think twice before always doing that.
And I would say this is the reason we have credit. So when you're buying a big purchase like a home, this is the reason why you try to monitor your credit in the first place, is to utilize it for planning and game planning for a home purchase. So to me, this is the perfect reason to go down that path and get your credit checked and make sure that you do qualify for the home that you want. So that's my endorsement. I try to encourage people to go through this process as early on as possible as well.